it's Rachel and I'm here for my February update. So this is the end of the first week of February, so I'm just going to show you my progress at the end of week one. So I've worked on two different projects. The first one was for Magical Stitches, and this is Mirabilia's Royal Holiday. So I've put into this one probably, I would say, close to 1,000 stitches. So she's really coming on now. I think though, although like the dress, this red bit slopes around here, and then I think from this side some of the fur edges come down. So I think it should be finished about here, but I think there's still about 10,000 stitches, and then of course there's loads of gaps for beads all over the place, some higher up as well. But she's getting there. I think she will definitely be a finish this year, and she was on my whip go board as well, so that's why I really wanted to use her for Magical Stitches. And then of course my 100-day challenge, Fairytale Town by Abris Art. I've now done the back stitching on the third house, so that is all complete. I love the little bike, and I've got all this bit filled in. I've got the edge of the water here. There's two little guys fishing. I haven't back stitched them yet, so yeah, they kind of look like blobs right now. But this is the outline of the next house. So I think the target for February is to get, I would say, half the house done. No, let's say the whole house. I don't know whether we'll get that done or not, but let's have a target of getting the whole house done. So in terms of the 100-day challenge, the halfway point is the 20th of February, and by the 20th of February I needed to have 25,000 stitches. I'm currently at 27,000 stitches, and it's only, let me see what day it is, the 9th. So I'm just about ahead at the moment, but I know this week I've got a really busy week. My students are doing practical exams, so I'm going to be really busy and pretty much exhausted when I get home. But next week, sorry, week after next is half term, so I have a week holiday next week after next, so I should be able to get plenty done then. And I guess I'll give you an update at that time. Alright, that's everything for now. I'm back. It is third week of February, I think. Yeah, third week of February now. So I'm just showing what I did in the second week. So yesterday, it's Monday today, I'm on half term, so I'm not at work. Yesterday I worked on Royal Holiday, and I put in about 800 stitches. So I worked on this bit here. I think I finished some of the white over here, the green in, I think I might have done some of that bit maybe, some over here. So she's coming on. I did want to carry on with her today, but I've got my 100-day challenge that I'm really staying on top of. I'm up to, as from this morning, I think 32,000 stitches out of my 50,000. So let me just move that thread. This is where I am. So I think I showed this in the last clip. That house was all done, and then I've done all of this over here. This is the next house, which there isn't a whole lot more on that house because there's all these bushes and trees and things in front of it. There's some more coming down here, but then there is so I've started the water, and then there's a little kind of boathouse and a water wheel over here. But hopefully the next time you see this, I'll have finished what I can fit on my Q-snap. I'll be ready to move my Q-snap and I'll take it off again. But it's just so nice. So that's everything I've worked on. I do need to get some other projects out for Magical Stitches. And I forgot to say as well, the Royal Holiday one. So one of the groups that I joined at the start of the year, the Extreme Cross Stitch group, they have a little challenge running during February. I'm not sure if it runs all year or it's just for February, but the challenge is called Blingy Monday, and you just put 200 stitches on a piece that's got either Krynic or beads. So that's why Royal Holiday has been coming out, and I did use it for Magical Stitches as well, which is helping to bring that one closer to a finish. So yeah, that's all I've worked on. It was my birthday on Saturday, big birthday. Yeah, I turned 50 on Saturday, so yeah. So that's my excuse to have a midlife crisis. I'm definitely the right age for it, and I've bought some more kits. So I'll show you what I've got, ridiculous amounts, and I don't care. I'm enjoying my midlife crisis and my birthday gifts. So the first one, it's new but second hand, and the packaging is a little bit damaged. I got this on eBay, and it's been on my wish list for ages on Arts and Designs. I think it's about £45, something like that. And I got this for, I think, around £25. And it comes with the fabric is, I'll just show you what it's like. So it's got this pre-printed, and obviously the lady goes where it's blank. And I'm going to guess the cross is where you need to start to place it properly. So I finally got that one. I don't know when I'll stitch her, but it's one more off my wish list that I've wanted for a while. I don't know why I've not bought it before, to be honest. And everything else is that looks like it's there, the pattern, the threads. I don't think there's a needle, but you know, I've got plenty of needles, so that's not an issue. So that was that one. Then I got this Mereshka one, which I've been looking at for a while. I think it's smaller than some of their other ones. 19 by 24 centimetres on 16 count Ada. So I do love Mereshka, I really do. Then this one had been, I was going to get this one at Christmas time because it's Christmas. Not that if you buy it at Christmas it's going to be stitched for Christmas, but it was sold out everywhere, so I had an alert come up to say it was back in stock at, where did I get this one from? Cotton Club. I think it's called Cotton Club Fabrics UK place. I love the Lucrece Christmas designs. So that was that one. Then I got this Lanart one, and this is, I think, on 30 count, 43 by 26 centimetres or 17.2 by 19.4 inches. But I love the colours. It's got kind of like pinky tones. So that's that one. And then I have 2 by Magic Needle again. They've been on wish lists for years, some of these, and I've just pulled the plug on them. So this one is called Royal Horses. And it measures 15 3/4 by 12 3/4, no, 12 1/4 inches, or 40 by 31 centimetres. And it's on 14 count Ada, which I'll probably switch out. And then this other one, I found this one on eBay, but it's brand new. It's from, you know, somebody who just sells cross stitch. And there's another one that they have, which is peacocks with a fountain, and I really like that one too, but they didn't have that one, and I'm not sure which one I prefer the best. This one's called As Large as Life, and it is 12.5 by 14 1/4 inches, and again it's on 14 count Ada, and the colour charts. This one I got from Arts and Designs, and this is Letty Stitch. So it's anchor threads, it's called Mermaid Kiss. There's the number for it. And again, it's one that has been on my wish list probably since it came out. This one is brand new design. There's 3 of them, but there's 2 that particularly look like they go together. So that's the third one, which is a different shape, but these 2 really go together. And I really liked this one with the white flowers, but I liked the composition of this one better. So this is the one I got, and I may get the other one at some point, but for now I got this one. I really like how grungy it is. It reminds me of mixed media art. This one's called The Vibration of Poppies, and it's on 16 count. And it's this one, so I talked about this in my last video. This has got the Luca S threads rather than the anchor, which is what the older kits have. So that'll be really interesting. And they have a little QR code you can scan to get the PDF, I think. I don't think they have Saga files, but PDF. Then this one, this is just stunning, called Snowfall. And again, this has the Lucrece threads. It is on 16 count, and it's 42 by 30 centimetres, which is about 16.5 by just under 12. So pretty. And another one, so this one's been, so this one has been on my wish list for a while, and the colours on, on here are not the colours that I saw online, and I'm hoping that the colours that I saw online, on the online pictures that are used by other retailers, I'm hoping that one's more accurate, because they were much bolder, brighter colours. So we'll see how that one turns out. It's called Winter Landscape, although this one's got the name in another language as well, but it does say Winter Landscape. And it is 37 colours. This is Anchor Floss. It's just pure cross stitch, and it's on 18 count, I think. I should put my glasses on, my eyes are getting so bad these days. Yeah, 18 count. I'm just trying to pretend I can read them all. Then this was another eBay find. A Marjolaine Bastin, or Marjolaine Bastin, I think it's pronounced. I don't know. I always call it Marjolaine Bastin. But this is really pretty, and I got this one for a really good price as well. Again, I think it sells for about 40-ish. and I got it for 20 something, so that was good. Then I went back, this came directly from Mereshka because I couldn't find it anywhere. I showed the tiger one that I got, and I really wanted the wolf as well, so I've got it. And it is 16 count Ada, 32.5 by 48 centimetres for that one. It's so pretty. And another Mereshka. This one is 2 owls in spring blossom. So pretty. I'm just looking for the size. Oh, it's on 16 count Ada, 29 by 38 centimetres. And the last ones, this is an RTO cushion design. I'm not sure if I'll make it into a cushion. They have a few cushions and I love them all. But again, this one was, I found it at a decent price. I think this was Amazon actually. It's called Red Crane's Bill. There's the name and the number. I'm not sure what size it is. 14 count Ada. Yeah, it doesn't seem to say the size on the pattern, but I should imagine it's around 12 by 12, something like that. And this one, I don't think I showed this one last time because I think I'd ordered it and it hadn't arrived, but oh, I love this one. This is, I think it's called Winter. Oh, the Winter. It's called the Winter because they've got one called Winter as well. But so pretty. So that is all of those. I did get a couple of digital patterns as well, so I'll put those on the screen. It's probably the easiest way to show those. The first one is a bottle with a like sea landscape, and it's just stunning. I love the colours in it. That was from Etsy, and then I picked up a second design from the same shop, and this is really pretty as well. And they have a few more that I really like, but these are the two that I picked up first. Yeah, that's it. So that's a lot of stuff. And you know, I'd love to say that no, I didn't order anything else after that, but yes, there is more on the way, and I don't even know where I'm putting it or when I'm going to stitch it, and I don't care. I don't care at all. I'm having my midlife crisis all month, and then I'll be sensible again. Well, actually, I'll probably be sensible again next week when I'm back at work, but it's been a good week, a good stitchy week, a good buying week, a good birthday week. So I spent my birthday on my own, which all my friends think I'm crazy. They're like, but you must want to go out. I was like, no, I really don't. So I had a lovely day. I got up at, I think, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. I stitched all day. I had bolognese for breakfast. I don't care. It's part of the midlife crisis. It has to be done. My line manager at work made me a lemon drizzle cake. So that was really delicious. And really sweet of him as well, because I'm vegan, so it's not like it's making an ordinary cake. So I really appreciated that. And yeah, that's everything I think for now. So I will see you in the next update at the end of this week before I go back to work again. It is the end of the 3rd week of February, so I just wanted to do a quick update. I've just finished working on this piece for a Magical Stitches challenge. So this has not been seen for, gosh, I don't even know how long, a long time on my channel. It's a piece that I got from My Bobbin by Petunova, and it's a series of 4 doors. So I'll show you. This is what it will look like when it's finished. And I'll put in a picture of where it was. So I did, I think 500, no, magical stitches needed 500 stitches. I did one challenge for 200 and then I did another one for 300, but I actually did 500 on the second. So I've done about 700 stitches, but I didn't include the back stitch. So there was a little bit of back stitch on here, but I did all of this down here. And then I'd finished stitching around the lantern, so I did that as well, and on the siding there. So last day of half term, back to work tomorrow. I've done quite a bit on Fairytale Town, but I'm going to hold off showing you that until it's the end of February, which I believe is on Friday. What I was going to show you, so I ordered another pattern. This one here, this is Anna Petunova as well, actually, as it happens. A little Easter pattern. And the reason I got this, well, apart from the fact that it's really cute, is I wanted to have a project for work. So I bought this on Amazon. Let me show you, because I had nothing to take it in. So I bought this bag off Amazon. I think it was about £23-25, something like that. And I just thought I'd show it in case anybody else is interested. It actually comes with all these like compartments with the vinyl. So that one's a full length. This one is split into two, so you can open it both sides, and it's two separate pockets. Then the same on the back. Then I've just put my scissors in there for now, but you can put anything in that. And then another full size pocket. And then I've put these are just two Grime Gods that I don't know whether I'm going to use them with this. I bought some Nudge hoops as well. I've never used them before, but I've just cut the fabric and put the needle in with the first stitch, so it's ready for tomorrow at work. Yeah, I'll let you know what I think of those. But the Grime Gods I've got are for Q-snaps, so they kind of cover a large area of the fabric, so I might just have to do without for now at least. And then there's all this space here as well, so I've got my threads for this kit, plus some I had to buy extra. So I just thought it was quite a good bag, with loads and loads of space for the money. So I thought I'd share that as well, and then I will update you on the progress of this little guy as and when. I did get a couple of other charts. Shall I show you what I got? Hang on. So I got this one from Etsy, and I'll put some details in the video description, so you'll have to click on there because I can't remember who they're all by, but I thought he was really nice. Then I got this little dragon. There's 3 of them. I just got one for now. I really liked the colours on him. Oh, this one. I think this one's the same seller as the dragon. I can't remember, but it's cute. This one. So this is, I liked the colours. It's called Love Potion Recipe, which I'm not sure I'm too keen on that, but the colours of that bottle are really pretty. And then it's got all these little sayings around it. So borrow a little pollen from a sleepy bee, Narcissus to not forget about oneself, morning dew from a lily of the valley, 3 flutters of the wings of a sunlit butterfly, the pollen of a sleep grass, the best flowers for the potion come from a fruit tree you planted together, find 2 feathers of a young firebird, etc. I just thought it was really nice. And they do have a couple of other patterns as well. There's like I think there's one that's like a magical kind of Hogwarts style one, and there's a Christmassy one as well. that I saw, but I really liked this one. So I got that one. Then this one, this is from my bobbin. This is Anna Petunova again, and I've looked at this so many times. I just love the colours on this old rusty car. It's really nice, and the snow scene. So I've got that one. Oh, and this one, just one or two I got. I think this was my bobbin as well. The cat's in a windowsill on a rainy autumn day. I love the colours. This one, this was a freebie on my bobbin. It's Anna Petunova again. But if you bought, I think it was if you bought 4 over Valentine's Day, you got some different freebies. That's the only one that I thought I might stitch from all of them. This one, this is a new one too. Again, my bobbin, love the colours on it. And it's got some really nice back stitch to contrast against those flowers. And this one was new. And I think that's the same artist as the other cats, but I really liked that one too. I think that's it. I think all the others I had. Oh, this one. This one I had to buy via Boosty, and it's a bit difficult to buy this designer's patterns, but they're so pretty. If there was an easier way to buy them, I'd probably buy a lot more, but I really liked that one. Did I show you these ones? I mean, some of these I've had for a while, but I don't think I've shown them. These are from Etsy. There's a little set of Halloween ones, so there was that one. And this one. And this one. So I think that's it. I showed those two. The others I've had for a while. They're the other doors from, it's going to show, oh no, it's not going to show chart. These are the other doors that are in that series that I'm currently stitching. I've had these for, gosh, a few years now. So they're the other ones. I think I might do this one next. But that's that. So yeah, that's everything for now. Back to work tomorrow, so I'll give you another update at the end of the week. Hello, so it is now Friday the 28th, last day of February, so my final update of the month. I've worked on several different projects throughout the month, and I've got the final 3 to show you today. No, four actually. What should we start with? We'll start with this one because this one hasn't been seen for a while. So this is Dimensions Parisian bicycle, and it is one of the ones I started in 2020 as part of Stitch Mania, and I think I've only got, after this one, I've got 2 more projects that haven't been out since 2020 that were put aside until some of my others were finished. So this one's now back on the frame. I've only put in 200 stitches for a challenge on magical stitches, but now it's out, hopefully I'll be picking it up for other challenges as well. So that's the first one I worked on. Then this one was out last month, and it's been out again just today for the last Magical Stitches challenge. So this is Simple Treasures by Dimensions, and I worked in this area here. This is the start of a seahorse, so I've put in the 2 shades of yellow and some browns coming down here as well. I'm not sure if I did anything on that side, but again, it was just 200 stitches for Magical Stitches prompt, but you know, progress is progress. And normally I would do more than 200 stitches, but the one that I've been putting the most time in is Fairytale Town. So I'll show you that one now. I am going to take it off the frame as well, but just so you can see what I've been working on. So this was the next house that I wanted to finish, and well, obviously it's not as big a house as this because it's covered by the trees and things, but I did actually stitch all of the trees and bushes, and then the little boathouse and the water wheel. The little guys fishing are now back stitched. There's some really cute ducks, and that is the outline of a boat as well. And then the next house starts here. So it's coming along. I think I'm at 62 or 63% now. But as I say, I will take that one off the frame in a minute and show that to you. Then the last one is the project that I told you about in the last clip. That was my work project. So I've literally just got in from work, so it's still in here. And I'll show you what I've done. Now bear in mind, I'm a teacher by profession. We don't get a whole lot of time, and we only have a half-hour lunch break, which isn't really a half-hour lunch break because we have children in and out all the time. But I didn't think this was too bad for a week's worth of stitching. So it's just the pussy willow branches, and then there's a little bit of half stitch there, and just below there is the chick and the eggs. But I was really pleased with that, and I think it looks really nice. Oh, I did add a little bit back stitch to it as well, just a very small amount. So that is everything that I've been working on. I was looking at, because I think this one might be finished fairly quickly. I was looking at the other patterns that I bought on Etsy for another work pattern, but some of them actually are quite large. I should have really checked the sizes on them. I probably would have bought them anyway, but yeah, I'll have to think about that. I do have some that I bought a couple of years ago that I think are a suitable size for work, but they're not on, they're not digital files, so I'll have to think about how well that would work. I just like stitching with a digital file these days. I did say I'd bought a couple more kits when I showed the others earlier in the month. So these are the two that I was actually waiting for. This one's been on my wish list for the longest time, and I didn't get it because it's quite an expensive kit, I think. But I really like this one. So another Lucaress. I'm trying to show it without glare from the windows, but I think that's the best I can do. So this one is, let me get my glasses, 64 colours, it's on 16 count Ada, and it's 22.5 by 15 inches. Now the only thing that I don't like about this is they seem to be borrowing some tricks from dimensions, because if you look at the crosses, 4 strands of thread. No, we're not doing that. I don't know what part of it is, but no, it's just not happening. It doesn't make it nice to stitch, so I'm not doing it. And it would look just as nice because traditionally cross stitch has 2 strands. Now this one, I can't remember the name of the company and it's all in Russian. So if anybody really wants to know, I'll put it, you can ask me a question and I'll find, I think I got it on Amazon. I'll find the listing for it. But I just thought this was really sweet. So 2 little birds on a clothesline in the snow. sat on the clothes pegs. And I probably can't tell you very much about that. It is 6 inches by 11 and 11.4 of 32 colours and 16 count A day. Oh, so it does have, it has English on it. It's called Winter Gatherings, but the name of the company isn't in English, and I can't remember the name of the company. So no, there's definitely no English for the name of the company. Anyway, you've seen it now. So I will flip the camera around now and show you Fairytale Town off the frame. Alright, see you in a minute. Well, here it is, and to get this much in the camera I've had to stand up. I can't even put my, well, filming on my iPad, I can't even put my iPad in a tripod or a stand. So there's a lot now. So let's just go down and show a bit of detail. It's going to be a little shaky, I think. But there's our first house, and some of the back stitches looking a little loose. I can tighten that up afterwards because it's going to have to be washed, and that'll loosen it anyway, but I can stretch it. So we've got our first house, our little guy reading his paper. Then we've got our ladies sat outside with a parasol, our sheep in the background and our little houses. Then our second house, which has the wishing well and the couple walking down the path and all the flowers. Then we move across to the third house with the cute bicycle and flowers on the balcony. Some more houses in the background, and our final house so far, and there's a little bell in the tower there, and the water wheel, the little guy's fishing, and the boat without backstitch so far. But I'm sure you can imagine how long it's going to be. I'm going to stand up again because that is only half of it. Well, 62%, a little over half. Okay, well, that is everything for this month. Hope you've enjoyed watching, and I hope you're getting plenty of stitching done, and I will see you at the end of March.